Hi everyone, Samsung has launched a new S series phone, that is the Samsung S8. A nearly bezel-less smartphone has been launched this time, and it's got a lot of features, powerful features like Bixby, a personal voice assistant which is similar to the Siri in Apple, and the design of the phone is excellent. It's very beautifully designed. Hi, this is Manish Khatri and I am going to do the quick unboxing of Samsung S8 and we'll find out whether this phone is worth buying or not. This is the retail box of Samsung S8. The Samsung S8 is having the latest Android OS, that is the Android 7.0, and it's got a Qualcomm Snapdragon 835 octa-core processor, and it's having a 4GB of RAM with 64GB of internal memory, and there's a micro SD slot too where you can expand up the memory up to 256GB provided you use a single SIM. And the performance is amazing. It's as good as Apple iPhone 7 and 7 Plus. Now let us see the contents of the box. So this is the phone, the Samsung Galaxy S8 in midnight black color. Now let us keep aside the phone and check the contents, what are there in the box. As usual, you get the SIM ejector tool, the user guide is there, and the USB OTG connector, the micro to USB Type-C connector, the fast charger, data cable, and the earphones. The earphones is not having the Samsung branding this time. On the left hand side there's a volume up and down key and a special dedicated key for Bixby, and at the bottom earphone jack, charging unit and speaker grills, and on the right side there's a power on off button, and on the top there's a SIM tray. And there's no physical button on the main screen, that is the front screen. It has been replaced with the 3D touch. Now let us put on the phone and do the setup. And while setting up the phone, it asks me to protect the phone via the iris scanner or the fingerprint scanner. Now let's try with the iris scanner. While doing the setup, it says that if you are wearing the glasses, remove it so that it can be scanned properly, the eyes can be scanned properly, but we'll put on the glasses and scan the eyes, because every time I cannot remove the glasses to unlock my phone. And let's see how it works. I'm wearing my glasses and it's scanning my eyes, and it seems it's properly recognizing and it has been registered accurately. Now we'll test this by unlocking through the iris scanner, and let's see whether it works properly or not. And yes, it works properly. Now I can see that there is some changes in the user interface as compared to the previous models of the Samsung. Now let us talk about the design and display. The Samsung S8 is having a 5.8-inch Infinity Super AMOLED display with 2960 × 1440 resolution. In the hand it fits perfectly and can be operated with the single hand easily. There is no physical button on the front screen. The home button has been accommodated underneath the phone's display, and the weight of the phone is just 155 grams. It has got great body to screen ratio, so in terms of the display and design, S8 is clearly a winner compared to the other existing smartphones. Regarding the durability of the phone, this is the phone which I will not suggest you. It seems to be a delicate phone since it's got an infinity display, and if you drop the phone, there are chances of the display to break easily. The phone offers IP68 certified dust and water resistant, but there are many phones in the market which offers the same feature, including the iPhone 7, 7 Plus and the LG G6. Talking about the camera, S8 is having a 12 megapixel rear camera with optical image stabilization and 1.7 focal length, and has the capability to record videos in 4K. And the front camera is 8 megapixel with smart autofocus and 1.7 focal length. The camera is decent enough, as there are many phones available in the market with better or equivalent camera features, including the Samsung's own S7 Edge, iPhone 7 Plus, LG G6 and HTC Ultra. So if you are looking for the phone from camera point of view, then there's no need to upgrade if you are already having a phone which is having similar camera specifications. One more new and interesting feature which may prompt you to buy the phone is Bixby. Bixby is a completely new way to use the smartphone. It's a voice-based artificial intelligence to get the work done. Also, Bixby uses the camera to analyze the on-screen content and provide you with the range of the information services. It's similar to the Apple's Siri and Google Pixel's OK Google. So there are only two phones which can compete S8, that is Apple and Google Pixel, in this category. Now talking about the security, to add the security of the phone, the S8 has included the iris scanner along with the face recognition and the fingerprint scanner. The fingerprint scanner is located on the right side of the camera, so you may accidentally end up pressing the camera's lens instead of the fingerprint scanner. I would highly recommend you to use the iris scanner than the fingerprint scanner, as it is more secured and faster. So in this case too, Samsung S8 is clearly a winner. So overall the phone is very good, the performance is excellent, and it's perhaps the best looking phone in the market. But the question here is whether to go for a phone which is worth 57,900 or not. And my recommendation is yes, you can go for a phone only if you are an Android user, because this is perhaps the best smartphone which is available in Android till date. Apple users may think twice before upgrading the phone because the OS is completely different. Apple is performance wise no less than the Samsung S8, but Apple users may miss out the features like the 3D touch, which is exclusively there for all the applications in the phone, and in this case it's there only for the home button. And there are certain rich applications which are designed exclusively for Apple,